All right, it's still going on. The Next Fest. Man, I wish Next Fest was going on all the time because I am just diving into these demos, and so different demos are fun for different reasons. But whoever suggested Fumes demo, that is my favorite game so far of Steam Next Fest is Fumes. It is a combat racing game. Like, I'm not gonna put the videos up. You guys can go just download them. It's so easy. It kind of runs on everything. It's got like a old school graphics look to it. I may have talked about it already. I may have already done this video. I feel like I've done it at least 50 times. But so I've played a bunch of other stuff meanwhile. A bunch of stuff that I'm not going to talk about because I kind of just like got thrown by it. And still kind of discovering what I like about demos and not. And like, I realize I want to kill things, and so it's how quick to kill. But then, but Fumes does a thing right. Like, seriously, like, you start the game, and it's like, hey, save that story for math class. We are jumping in and killing things. And I'm like, and it's just like you're racing around the world, and you're shooting things, and it's just fun. It's just fun. It's just dumb, goofy fun, like, right away. There's a couple other race combat games that I'm like, one had like a button to ram the car in front of you. It just never worked for me. And I'm like, am I that bad at games? I don't know, maybe. But it was nice because it had a checklist of things, like right down the side of like, here, do these 5 things. And I couldn't do that one, and I guess I couldn't get to the next level then. That's the other thing, is the weird blocking of gameplay or blocking of levels. And like holding content back until you do it. It's like the driver thing I said about the original driver game. My favorite, though, block is Blobin. Is a puzzle game. It's a cute little puzzle game. In the gameplay settings, it has you can toggle lesbian on or off, and if you toggle it off, the game doesn't work because it was made by somebody and they want to be represented. Like, that's their game. They're allowed to do that. Up for tonight, I have Shotgun Cop Man demo. Shotgun Cop Man. Okay, and then White Knuckles. It's Saturday, so I'm doing some other stuff. But yeah. Oh, Skin Deep demo is the other one I think that I really, really liked. And that one said to me, hey, come back and play it later. And again, I don't know if I've talked about this, but the one demo that was like, all of your actions in this game matter. And then the first thing they do is give you the controls, and your actions don't matter, and you can't actually crash the plane. I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe I am just repeating myself. I feel like it. Because I want to talk about other demos, but man, I am not going to talk negatively about anyone's demo, because who the hell knows what's coming out of this once they get all the feedback and stuff. And I've been reading a ton of the forums on this, and it's really good. It's really nice that people are going in and saying what they'd like and dislike about the demo in really clear ways. Sometimes people think that comes off as rude, and just don't belittle the dev, but being really clear with the dev is just awesome. And so thank you for everyone who's doing that, because that is super helpful. And it's super helpful not just for them, but for every other developer who can go and read that and go, hey, this isn't hitting for me. How are other people seeing it? Sometimes those Steam, it was like, oh yeah, that's what it was. You're right. That's what bothered me. Yeah, right? So it's game developer. Never think you're too smart to not learn something from everybody else. And man, 2 days in a row I'm saying nice things about Steam forums. Am I in hell?